Buenos días, Mayor Steve.
Good morning.
How are you today? ¿Cómo estás hoy?
Well, I'm doing pretty well. Forget about the bandages on the face, but I'm doing pretty well. So,
Bueno, estoy muy bien. Olvídense de los vendajes que tengo en la cara, pero estoy muy bien. All right. Are you ready for our next interview? ¿Estás listo para nuestra?
I'm waiting with anticipation. So,
Perfect. We're going to start a little bit with the brief story history of Huntingburg. Una pequeña, breve historia de Huntingburg.
okay. Well, basically, I mean, Huntingburg has been around since the 1800s.
Ha estado desde el 1800.
And it was founded by a Colonel Geiger, of which we now have a Geiger Street named after it here in Huntingburg. So,
Fue fundada por el coronel Geiger y ahora tenemos una calle que se llama Geiger.
and over the years, obviously, it's advanced from where it was way back then until now. What you see present day it's just a great little city. So.
Y con los años ha avanzado, se ha desarrollado hasta lo que ven ahora, que es una gran pequeña ciudad. Perfect.
And obviously, one other thing, I mean, we have to remember too the fact that even back in the old days, this was always a family-friendly place. It's a place for families to be raise their children and things of this kind. And so we try to keep that going and even make it more beneficial for people to want to raise their families here.
Y algo importante que tenemos que recordar es que desde esos tiempos, desde los viejos tiempos, esta era una ciudad amigable para las familias, una ciudad en donde las familias podemos educar a nuestros hijos. Perfect. Thank you. I didn't know that. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
So, what is our motto? ¿Cuál es nuestro lema como ciudad?
Actually, if you could, you could see it in a lot of the different things that we have that are in the city. It's called a city like no other.
Si pudieras decir algo, sería una ciudad como ninguna otra. Why?
Well, because I think we have so much to offer to all the families that stay here and live here.
Bueno, porque realmente creo que tenemos muchas cosas que ofrecer para todas las familias que vienen a vivir aquí.
For the size of our city, we have 5 parks. We have a memorial gym. We have the league stadium. We have our parks and things that the families can go and enjoy to play on the playgrounds and things of this kind. And we have the city lake, which is an awesome place to go around and things of this kind. So if you look at it from a standpoint of how small we actually are, and for all the big things that we have available, we are a city like no other.
Entonces, si ustedes ven el tamaño de nuestra ciudad y todas las cosas que tenemos, por ejemplo, tenemos 5 parques, tenemos el estadio, el League Stadium, que es el estadio de béisbol, tenemos muchas otras actividades, tenemos el lago de la ciudad de Huntingburg, que es un lugar excelente para ir a convivir en familia, tenemos el estadio Memorial Gym, tenemos muchas cosas que si nos ponemos a pensar para el tamaño de nuestra ciudad, realmente es una ciudad como ninguna otra. Wow, perfect. Now we're going to go a little bit into the civic questions. Vamos a ir un poco a las preguntas de cívica. Si ustedes han tenido la oportunidad de tomar su examen de ciudadanía, your citizenship test, you might know what I'm talking about. Ya tienen una idea de lo que voy a hablar ahora. I'm going to go for one question, the question that calls me the most. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. Number 1, what are those 3 words? And number 2, what do these 3 words mean to you? Entonces, la pregunta es, la idea de el autogobierno está en las primeras 3 palabras de la Constitución de Estados Unidos. Y mis preguntas son 2. La primera, ¿cuáles son esas 3 palabras? Y la segunda, ¿qué significan estas 3 palabras para usted?
We the people of the United States, or the first three words of the Constitution, if you add it all together. And what it means basically is the fact that we govern ourselves. In other words, our officials work for us.
Nosotras, las personas, son las primeras tres palabras. Y la idea de estas tres palabras es de que nosotros nos gobernamos. Nosotros gobernamos.
In other words, we're here to serve you, not you to serve us, so to speak. And
entonces, estamos nosotros, los gobernantes, para servirte a ti, para servirlo a usted. No al revés, no ustedes para servirnos a los gobernantes.
And by doing that, basically, we have the right to determine how we are supposed to live. I mean, and I think that's what's so most important about the self-government that we have, is the fact that we can determine outcomes of things, but we have to be involved. We have to be involved.
Y haciendo esto es como nosotros tomamos la decisión de cómo queremos vivir. Nosotros lo hacemos, tenemos que estar involucrados.
And I think being involved has to do with a lot of things. It has to be doing with getting together as family, as one big city or one big family in our city. And I think by doing that, we're actually making steps towards that, getting better and better and better at doing those things.
Y una de las cosas para estar involucrados es ser una gran familia. Que todos nos unamos y funcionar como una gran familia para que las cosas empiecen a mejorar y a mejorar y a mejorar.
And it doesn't matter where we're from or where we started with. It doesn't matter our backgrounds or anything of that kind. It means the fact that we come together as one. And that's what makes us a family-friendly, a city like no other.
Y no importa cuál sea tu historia, no importa de dónde eres o qué es lo que eres o qué es lo que haces. Todos juntos tenemos que estar unidos como una gran familia para avanzar. Y esto es lo que nos hace ser una ciudad como ninguna otra.
Did I answer the question?
I think so. That's perfect. Me pregunta si contestó la pregunta y yo le digo que sí. A mi parecer, muy bien. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to mention?
Well, I just think the fact that as I just said, the fact that we need to be involved, everybody needs to get involved in the city, basically how it takes care of itself. But it's also very important for people to get out to vote when it's time to vote, because obviously it's how you are able to do that, because we are the people of the United States, that we give that opportunity to those people that are here to do that, to help run the government that serves them, not them serving us.
Y otra cosa muy importante de cómo estar involucrados es salir. Tenemos que salir a votar. El voto es la manera que nosotros tenemos para asegurarnos que nosotras, las personas, estemos en unión también con el gobierno. Votar es muy importante. Cuando sea el momento de votar, salir a votar.
Good. That was good. I almost understood what you said.
Oh, sí, eso estuvo bien. Casi entiendo lo que usted dijo. Okay, well, thank you so much, Mayor Steve. I will see you around on 4th Street. Muchas gracias. Por ahí lo veo en la calle 4.
Thanks, Rosita. Have a good day.
Have a good day.